I have a nail page on Instagram, underscore angels claws underscore, and then from there you can find my TikTok, my other Instagram accounts. My DMs are open. I'm always taking new clients. We accept everyone. Like, check it out. Check it out. You might find, something that you like. I'm Dantasia Brito. I'm 22 years old, and I'm a independent nail artist and makeup artist in New Haven, but I work at the Graduate.
So cool. Yeah. So what got you into nail art, makeup art?
I feel like I've always been into nails. Like ever since I was like younger, like that would kind of be like me and my mom's like hangout time, like go like to the nail salon, because there was one like literally up the street from our house. We would just like walk. And I would always like to get them done. And like then like in middle school, that's when everyone was getting the acrylics. And I'm like, oh, this is different. And I would like, like go in there like without her, and I'll be like, do them long. And then I would come home and she's like, they're too long because they're like this long. And like, when we couldn't like, go there anymore because of like, financial, or just like it was a one person shop. So he just wasn't there. I just started to like do it at home, and it wasn't the best because it was like those little $20 nail kits that you get from like Walmart. But like ever since then, I would like, try. I would drop it for a little while, but I would always come back to it and like kind of pick up where I left off. So I guess I've been doing it on and off since like freshman year, sophomore year, somewhere around that.
Cool.
So yeah, and then makeup, when I started to get into like, I feel like when I started to get into like anime, that's when I started to get into like makeup, and it kind of just all became like one, because that's when I started to get into like cosplay. So I'm just like, it was all like under one thing. It all kind of came in at once.
Yeah. So tell me about anime and cosplay.
Oh, yeah. I'm just starting to get back into cosplay. Unfortunately, like due to the pandemic, I couldn't really do it as much as I wanted to because there was no really any conventions happening. And then when they were happening with so many restrictions and all that. But I love cosplaying. I got into it in high school because I was like in the anime club.
Cool.
And every year they would take a trip to Boston to like this convention. I've never been to Boston. I never went to a convention before, never cosplayed. So like the first year I went in like an Adventure Time onesie, and I'm like, that's my cosplay. And I was like, I kind of fell in love because you see like all these like people and they like the same stuff that you like. They're nerdy just like you. Like everyone's awkward, but it's like cool because you're like awkward together, and you can see them like really dress up like the characters, no matter like their height or size or anything like that. Just them putting in effort to look like the character, and I thought that was so cool. So like the very next year I was like on it. I like tried to teach myself how to like do like the wigs, like the makeup and everything, and I started cosplaying, and it just like got better like from there. And like every year I would go back to Boston and I would cosplay like new characters, redo some old ones, and now I'm gonna go to Texas and restart my cosplay journey.
Ooh.
But now it's like different because like I was like a child, so I wanted to do like very like child friendly, like cute things, but now I'm an adult, so now I can like really do whatever I want. So I have like a different sense of like freedom.
Yeah. What kind of characters do you like to embody?
I like a mix. I like characters who have a lot of like accessories. So like there's this anime I watched, Fairy Tale, and the main character, her name is Lucy, and I wanted to do her because like when she has like so many outfits, and she's kind of like a spoiled like brat, but she tries her best. She really does. But she's like, she wants everyone to kind of do stuff for her. She's kind of one of those characters. She's like, I'm just a girl. I can't do this. Like, you do it. And I just think that's like so funny. But she has so many outfits, and she has like like a whip, like keys, where she can like conjure different like spiritual people to like help her out during her fights. And then later, like, she can like use their power, so that'll also change her outfit. So I guess strong female characters, or even like strong male characters, and I kind of like feminize them and like turn them in. It's like a gender bend. Because another character I'm doing is from a newer anime, JJK, and his name is Gato, and he has like, it's like he wears like this really big like kimono and like baggy pants. He has the sandals and stuff like that, and he has like the gauges and like really long hair. So it's like I'm gonna be taking that but making it like female, and they don't have that, so I'm really gonna have to like deconstruct and reconstruct the cosplay. But I like a challenge. I like something I can like really put my all into.
That's so cool and so creative.
No, thank you.
So awesome. So what are your dreams?
My dream, like, I feel like my overall dream is just to live like a very like happy life with like my loved ones. I don't want to struggle or like worry or like anything. I just want to live a good life, you know? Have like my family, my kids, have like a nice house, you know, have like enough money to sustain everything. Like that's like my overall like dream, is to like just have peace. I'm a person of peace. I like to relax. I just like to be comfortable. But you know, I would love to have my own nail studio. Like that, like that's like a more like recent like dream that I want. I would like to have like my own nail studio. Like something like cute, you know, and small, but like that's me. I would love that.
And you do your own nails?
Oh yes, I do. I do. I did these ones. A part of a little Hello Kitty series that I'm trying to like put together. I'm trying to hit like all of the characters. So yes, I have 3 down and 3 more to go. 4 more to go.
Oh wow. Yeah, so it seems like you're incredibly creative.
Oh, thank you.
What inspires your nail art or the things you make?
I feel like a lot of like inspiration from like my like nail art or like my creativity in general is like Harajuku type fashion, like Decora type fashion, like Lolita fashion. Like I actually did want to like get into like Lolita dresses, but I did not know that this hobby was like extremely like expensive. Like the dresses, like they're very like custom, like made to you. So you can just go out and like buy a dress, but that's like a lot. So a lot of people just get them custom made, and that's a lot. And then like the accessories. So I just like take bits and pieces of like all these different like things, and I feel like I put it like to me and like put my own little twist on it, and that's how I like find my fashion. And like for my nails, I just feel like I want to make them as like cutesy as possible, like to just look like candy almost. So like I just put like a bunch of charms and like nail art and stuff like that. You know, like I want to do like every nail like a different like design.
So I could imagine your nail studio having lots of cutesy like lace and
little bows, like little like diamonds, like sparkly, like of course pink, everything, like like all like the little like nooks and crannies, like little knickknacks, like little posters. Like I would just like love that.
Oh my goodness.
Like there's this girl downtown who does lashes. I used to go to her, and like her studio is kind of like my inspiration because her theme is like lavender and like white, and she has like the brick like background, the lavender wall, like the heated bed, like the blankets to match, like a little snack like table, like the shelves, everything, like chairs, and I'm just like, wow, like I'm gonna have to copy this because it's so nice. So it's like, you know, it's not like the traditional like, you know, all white salon or like the white and black, so it kind of like inspired me to be like, yeah, when I do mine, it's gonna be like all pink. And like if she can do all purple, I can do all pink.
Yeah, like a whole vibe you could walk into.
Yeah, like something like very soft but like very cute.
Mm-hmm. Do you know the name of her shop or?
Lashes by Lola, but Lashes with a Z.
Oh, nice.
She's amazing.
Awesome.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Would you want to open your shop in New Haven or somewhere else?
I would like to open my shop in New Haven. I feel like, realistically speaking, like that's probably the first place I'm gonna like have it, either like New Haven or like Milford or like Hartford or like Bridgeport, somewhere like where it's like a lot of traffic. But eventually, like I'm gonna have to like branch out of Connecticut and go to like New York or Florida or Atlanta or like somewhere like that. Or like even Texas. Like when I go to Texas, like I'm gonna be having fun, but I'm kind of gonna be like scouting it out, like who's here, because you know Texas is also like a big state and they have like a lot of things going on. So I'm like, I'll start in New Haven, but I will move out. I don't really care like where I'm gonna move, because I just adapt to my environment. You know, I'm very like easygoing, so it just really doesn't matter to me. I just have to see which is gonna be more lucrative for my business.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and speaking of that, how can people support you? How can they follow you?
I have a nail page on Instagram, _angels claws _, and then from there you can find my TikTok, my other Instagram accounts. My DMs are open. I'm always taking new clients. We accept everyone. Like, you know, check it out. You might find, you know, something that you like.
For sure. The vibes.
Thank you.
You're the best. You're the cutest.
I tried. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else you'd want to share or talk about?
I don't know. I feel like I talk so much.
No, yeah.
But I just really do like love doing nails. I do. And I feel like after the pandemic, like I had like a little like crisis, because like I can like remember like the day like that all the nail shops started to like shut down because of COVID. And like I had like because I got them done like every 2 weeks, because at this point I wasn't doing my nails because I was in school, because I'm like, I need to treat myself, so I'm like, I'm just gonna get them done. And like they were all closing down, and I'm like, this is where I need my 2-week fill, like I can't. And I remember going to like the last nail salon, getting my fill, like getting my nails done, and then like that was it, everything was shut down. So I'm like, I really like I don't care like if I'm not gonna leave the house, I want my nails done. And that's when I started to like reteach myself how to like do nails. And at this point I'm in like cosmetology school, so they go like a little bit over nails, but not everything. So I'm using their knowledge, I'm using my knowledge, I'm looking up like YouTube tutorials, and like that's when I slowly started to like just do my own nails like exclusively. And it was nice, because I was like doing it like for myself, and I was like having like family members come to the house, and like they would get their nails done, they would help me like practice and stuff. It was nice. Like now looking back, like when I first started, it was like a little like cringy, but it's like it shows growth. It shows like a lot of growth.
I love what you're talking about with the like community aspect of it, with you and your mom going to get them done, and then like the community care aspect of it, like it's a ritual done every 2 weeks. And I've heard people say it's like gender affirming care too, for people who identify as different genders and are able to express themselves. And it's like the ritual of touching and like being touched by another person, and like being groomed and wearing art everywhere. Love those aspects.
It's just like, it is like where, because even like when you have nails on, like, because like now like the long nails are coming back, you have to like almost like, you can't like touch or like move your hands how you would normally do. So it's like you kind of do have to handle things a little bit more like sensitivity and care, like really watch like how you touch stuff. And you know, it makes you feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel just like very whole, like very soft, like it's just like me. Like I don't wear the nails all the time because I do need my fingers for other things, but like as soon as I can put them back on, like I will. Like even like little press-ons, like I'll save my press-ons, and I'm like, I'm gonna put this on a rainy day, and I'll just stick them back on, and it's just like, it feels nice.
Like you, like affirming in who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely do like understand that. And I just, I feel like everyone should get their nails done.
Mm-hmm.
It really doesn't, matter.
Yeah.
Like, there's this guy I follow on Instagram. His name is Dom. And, like, his nails are always done. And they're all, like one hand's one color, one hand's another, but each finger's different. And it's kind of, like, punk rocky, too. And I'm just like, that's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
To bring art into every day. Yeah.
Every day, you can just, like, look down at your hands and just, like, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like, like sometimes you'll like play with it. Like, it's just like, it's nice. Yeah. It's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Beauty rituals. Bringing beauty to every day.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And I don't know. I need like my rituals, like my every 2 weeks or every like month thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like now the nails are like every month because like doing it on yourself is just so much. It takes so much longer.
Yeah. How long does it take?
If I have a plan on what I'm doing, it'll take like maybe like 4 hours. But if I'm like trying to just spitball, just trying to like, be spontaneous and do anything, maybe like 5-6 hours.
Mm-hmm. So the whole day.
The whole day is gone.
Yeah.
Or I'll like try to do it at night so I can just like sleep all day the next day. So I can just like wake up and they're done. They're done. I can go on with my day and then I can wake up and like take pictures. Yeah. Or I'll also use like the graduate for pictures because it's like very like aesthetic in here.
Yeah, 100.
Very aesthetic.
Yeah.
So I'll even like come into work the next day and I'm like, click, and I'm just like, okay, I'm done.
How can we get you a storefront? What would be the best? I guess money would be a thing. But
money and clientele.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
But that's money, clientele, and I think I still need my LLCs.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
All that will come.
All that will come.
Yes.
It's just going to come all, like, at once. But, yeah, that's what I want to do. And I also want to work in skincare.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So, like, the nails is, like my dream. But, like, estheticianing, that will be, like, my job. And it's, like, one and the same because I have to learn, stuff for estheticianing, for, like, nail technician.
Right.
If you get your esthetician's license, you can still be like a nail tech and just take like different extra classes. So
nice. That's
what I want to do. Dual incomes.
Are you in cosmetology school?
No, I'm starting in the fall.
In the fall. Hey!
Yay!
So oh my god, so exciting! Yeah. Skin is so important.
Yeah.
It's the biggest organ in the body, and
it is. Like, I don't know. I have sensitive skin. Like, I know people around me have sensitive skin, so I feel like skin has always been, like, a topic.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know. I just wanted to, like, get into skincare. I wanted to get in when I first went for my round of cosmetology school, but I'm like, no, hair. Mm-hmm. And then I'm in there, I'm like, no, this is not really for me. So now I'm going for skin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hair has always fascinated me.
Oh, yeah, you have very long hair.
It's like, it's made of the same stuff as nails, right?
Yeah,
they're the same stuff, and it's like, what is this?
And it's just like, so long, and so many people have like so much like different hair,
right.
And like
and the like cultural significance of hair, and across time, like different civilizations have different meanings for hair.
Yeah,
some shave it off, some grow it long,
some like just keep it like It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. And it's like, I didn't even start like caring about my hair until like a year ago. Well, I cared, but it's like, I didn't like take care of it. I just wanted to like dye it.
Yeah.
Like my hair was like every shade of pink, like hot pink, light pink,
dark,
like electric pink. Like that one was my favorite. That's when I dyed my hair like white. It was like white. And then I put the pink on top and it just like popped.
Ooh, that fits the aesthetic you're talking about.
Oh, thank you. But I'm trying to grow it out. Because it's like the bleach was not doing my hair justice.
Right. Yeah.
But once it grows out a little longer, you will see the pink again. Like, I'm not giving it up.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, I love dyeing my hair. Like, it's just like, I just love the colors.
Yeah.
And like when pink fades, it's like, it's like a good like transition because they'll go from like pink to like a salmon to
Yeah.
like a orange, and I'm just
Yeah.
like okay, I'm getting like so many different like color jobs all in one.
Right, like the pastel-y kind of stuff comes in.
Yeah. And then it's like different like layers of pink. Like some's like hot pink, like some's like a little light pink. Like it's just all like because my hair is like really really curly, so like the bleach is not going to be completely even, but that's what gives it like the depth. And that's like when it fades, it's like nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So if we could create a world, if you could create a world, would it be that Harajuku style? That
Oh yeah, like everything.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it would be a mix because I also do, even though I like love pink and like love Harajuku and like love the frillies, there's another like part of me that also likes the alternative like darker like more goth and grunge styles.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for pink, I'd just be like goth. Like
Yeah.
it would just go like
I feel like they go together really well.
they do.
Yeah, in a weird like goth and super femme. Like,
Yeah,
they
because it's
really-
like two like extremes, but they're all coming together, and I feel like people from each like group kind of share like similar interests.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've met some like soft pink girls that like listen to like hardcore metal, and I'm like, what is going on?
Right.
And then I like have some like grunge, like hardcore people like watching like like cutesy stuff and like listening to like K-pop, and I'm like, oh, so it's just like it's kind of
Yeah.
like one and the same. And I feel like I like meet like people who are like grunge or alternative and will like have like the same humor, like will like the same things. So yeah, like I can't have like the pink without like having the grunge. Like I
Right.
feel like it would either be like split down the middle or it's just gonna be like a merge.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of blended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that would be like my perfect world.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so many like bakeries everywhere.
yes.
Yeah, so many
Nail-Sons, bakeries.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Shopping mall,
Yeah.
everything, and just like
Yeah.
little lounging areas,
Yes.
like everywhere.
Wait, I want to go to this world.
Yeah.
I want to get my.
You gotta book a ticket.
Yes. I'll get a passport
And
I wanna live in
everything.
that world. Yes.
Except everyone, the doors are just open.
Yes.
Know. You get like free fuzzy slippers as soon as you enter. Like you just gotta be comfortable.
This is the world. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I need to rule the world. This is what I'm gonna create.
100%. Yes, you for president.
Me for president.
Let's
Hello.
go. Let's go. Yes.
Let me get the little pin and everything. Get up on my soapbox.
Yeah, you'll have the pink fluffy one and then the black goth one.
Yes. Like
Oh,
communities
yes.
come together.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the blending of I guess you could say the light and the dark, the shadow and that they are one.
They
They're
are
together.
one. One can't
Yeah.
exist without the other.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
That's how I
yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
Like even for me and like a very close friend that I have, like she's like very like grunge and like her room is like kind of darker, and then like I'm very like pink, and like everything except for the walls in my room is like light and pink, but we like chill together all the time. Like we really bounce off of each other.
Yeah.
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 And I feel like I just always find like my grunge person.
Yeah.
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 Gotta have that balance.
Gotta
That
have
balance.
Oof.
Yeah.
You're a spiritual guru. So
Oh yes, it's my
balance.
Libra scale.
Yeah. Oh, Libra. Oh, you're a Libra.
Yeah. I even have like a little like Libra
Oh my God,
tattoo.
so cute.
Thank you.
So
Thank
cute.
you.
Is there a cosplay scene in New Haven, or what kinds of things in New Haven? Are there?
Like not a huge one from what like I have seen as of recently, since anime has gone like mainstream. I see like a lot more people being comfortable with like liking and like cosplaying and stuff like that, but I just don't feel like it's like the community is like huge. And I only say that because like I came from like like my like anime and like kind of like nerd community I had was like all in high school we're all in the same anime club. But the club was like kind of big. It had like 20 something like people like coming in and out. So I'm just thinking, wow, like every place is like that, and then you kind of leave that environment and you go into the real world. And I remember like talking to these girls and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm such a weeb, like da-da-da, and they're like, what is that? And I'm like, you don't know what that is? Like you don't. And then it's like, okay, now everything started to get like a little like smaller, and you realize it's not really like that big, or a lot of people don't know, or just a lot of people just really aren't interested. So it's growing, but it's definitely not like, I can't just like, try to meet up with someone downtown and like try to strike a conversation about like anime and cosplay, because they might know of it, but they don't really know anything about it, like I just lucked out because the girl across the street who works at Hall, she's also like into cosplay. So I'm like, okay, we're growing, and we're like talking about like different materials we have to use, and she was like talking about like the layout sheets, because she's gonna like build hers from scratch, and I'm like, oh, I'm makeshifting mine. So it's growing, but it definitely could be bigger. It definitely could be bigger. New Haven's kind of like city-ish, but also like preppy like, so the interests are just like different. Rather, if I go to like New York, which is like kind of like more alternative, and everyone's kind of like themselves, I feel like I'll be able to find more people, definitely like a lot bigger community there.
When you said people are more themselves, I feel that so much here. It's like there's something where people are performing a little bit,
just like a little like I don't know what to call it, like passive aggressive, like I don't know what to call it, but it's kind of like a little a little like and it's what just like I like a little snooty-ish, like, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that we were being like that. I thought we were just being ourselves. But no.
I thought we were just being ourselves.
They don't want you to be yourself. They want you to be like them. And I'm like, I can't.
Oh, man. I thought I was the only one. I was like, something's weird about New Haven. No,
I've always felt like this. Like, I've always felt like that, because I've always felt like been like a little weird, but I don't really care, because I don't want to be like popular in a sense, because I don't really care about like all those people, gonna judge me for just being myself. But it's like they're kind of expecting you to like, okay, we're conforming now, you have to now go shop at Lululemon, let's go to Victoria's Secrets. And it's just like, I don't want to do any of that, or I don't care, and it's like, you don't care.
Right. I feel like every time I've walked into a space in New Haven, it's like there are these circles that are just watching. And then it's like you get into the circles and you're like, we're not talking about anything. I don't know what's going on here. So having creative circles, creative communities, have you been able to find those in New Haven? Or do you go mostly to New York to find those? Or other places?
See,
this is mine just personal interest.
No, because you're raising a really good question. Because like and I feel like I've been like scraping the surface of like this, like talking to like my people, but there is like a lacking of like creativity, I feel like, in New Haven. You know what I mean? I feel like it's kind of hard to find like creative people, or if people are creative, you kind of have to like kind of pull it out of them a little bit. It's like you can like see like a little like something, and you're like come on, I know you can do more, and they're just like, no. And I'm like, no, you can't. So I feel like it's there in some people. I don't know if it's just like, Connecticut just being what it is, which is like, very rich state, like very like much corporation. So you're just trying to get to the top, so you don't really worry about that stuff, or the social aspect. But I can't find a lot of creative people, and when I do find someone creative, I kind of have to yank it out of them.
Or like keep them as close as possible.
Like,
where are we?
Where are you going?
Where
are you leaving?
Let's make a little tribe. Because there's so much funding for arts in New Haven. But then you go out to like find art communities, and it's maybe everyone's just in their own little
and and I feel like that's also something too, because Connecticut's kind of like cliquey. Like it's like a lot of cliques. Like you kind of have to be, and that's why there's like the party scene in Connecticut is kind of like, because like you have to like know people to like go somewhere, and I'm like, I don't know anyone, so I'm not going anywhere. Like, why do I have to know someone? It's like you have to know, or like be invited in, and it's like, okay, like why does it's like so like we only want certain people to know, like so I feel like that's it too, and it's like kind of like sad, because we're like right next to like an art museum and like art studios and like an art college, and I just feel like there's still a lacking of creativity. You know what I mean? It's like no one's like being like their full self, and I feel like people who do like who are like their full selves get like judged. And it's just like,
100.
why? Like,
Yeah.
I love people who can be like authentically like them.
Yes.
Like, you don't even care. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just me. And I love that. But it's
Yeah.
like, not
Yeah.
here. They kind of want to like shame
Yeah.
you into like not doing that. Let's do something else.
Okay, so you feel it too. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I
yeah.
definitely feel it.
Okay.
I
so
definitely feel it.
How do we make space so that we can be our authentic self and so that others can start doing it?
I feel like,
Yeah.
I don't know, what's helped, like with me, I guess it's just like different experiences. Because like being like younger and stuff like that, I'm like, I want to be popular. I want to, just, I want everyone to know me. And then I kind of got there and it's so boring. Like, no one talks about anything. People just start random like dramas. And I'm like, okay, this really isn't for me. So I feel like I made the choice to just like ignore that and just do whatever made me happy.
Yeah.
No matter who was watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And you're still going to kind of feel like the judgmental eyes and stuff like that. But it's just like, if I were to stop doing this and dress and act the way that y'all want me to, I would be miserable.
Yeah.
So everyone's just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah.
And enjoy the view or enjoy me. It's like you just have to I just feel like I just like ignore a lot of stuff. So I just have to like ignore them and kind of like spotlight like what I want to spotlight on or like who I want to spotlight on.
Right.
And I feel like that's it. Everyone's just trying to be like accepted.
Yes.
And it's okay if the mass majority doesn't accept you because your core people are going to accept you and they're going to want more from you and they're going to want to keep seeing you.
Yes. Yes.
That's how I feel. And that's like I guess what I've been living because like my core people like they love me. Like they love the craziness and stuff like that. And I'm like, as long as I have like y'all, I really don't care what everyone else is saying.
So if there's someone out there watching that is also into cosplay or into harajuku or into those types of creative things and they want to reach out to you, could they reach out to you?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh my goodness. Let me pull up my other Instagram.
Yay!
My personal Instagram DMs are always open. It is _angelblush_ on Instagram.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and maybe we can start building the community.
Yeah, maybe we can start. Talk to me.
Yeah.
I'll post you. You can post me. We could just like talk to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like online it's like easier for people to like, be themselves. But we can like let's go outside. Oh my goodness! And this reminded me of another conversation I was having like a while ago of like how I just like I don't know like. I love like my soft girlies because I'm like a soft girly, like my soft people, but like they don't get out of the house. They have these cute outfits and they don't go anywhere.
Yes.
Like we need to get out of the house.
Yes.
Go do something.
We should have a soft girly night.
We should have a soft girly night.
We could
soft
do that.
girly night, little tea.
Yes.
Some like cute like little biscuits,
Oh my
cookies.
God.
Like I would love that. Like they need to get out of the house.
Wait, we could do that in that room over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have a projector and everything. Push the tables together. I would love to. I would
Let's do it.
decorate. And then everyone can join, and then we can just be soft girlies together. And I can now see those cute outfits out on the street.
Yes.
I see you on Pinterest. Go outside.
Yes, I see you on Pinterest. Yes. Oh my God, what an honor talking to you.
Oh, what an honor talking to you. Oh, thank you.
Wait,
Thank you.
I'm so excited about this.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Can't explain.